and
the actual baby.
really, really intelligent, and so
You
she would have just been like, "Hey, how
Sarah,
are
you can get up here if you want.
Oh, it would have affected you more than her.
What?
It would have affected you more than her.
Exactly. And I'm not used to that. That's never happened to me in my entire life. So I was like, I'm just gonna avoid this situation at all costs.
She had you.
And I did. She did. Well, and it was not just her. Like, I still have dreams about her, and like her also, like her little group of friends. Like, they were intimidating to me because I've never been like, I'm always like the most radical person in the group, almost, you know.
Yeah.
And her friends were like times 10. You know, I always felt
she
like.
older?
Nope. My age, I think. Yeah, my age or maybe a year or two younger.
Cindy with the CEB misses.
And like these kind of group of girls in more in a larger, like they were the first people to like take me to the gay club, and like they organized the Dyke March in Calgary. Like they're like legit people who I like looked up to, and so when they kind of like accepted me into their group of friends, I always kind of felt like inadequate or like that I had to prove myself to them. I had a dream. It's so funny that we're having this conversation because I completely forgot. I had a dream last night where I went into a bank and I saw her, and instead of, I can't believe I'm just remembering this dream now. It was, swear to God, last night. I see her and I'm like too scared to talk to her, so I pretended to look for something on the ground, and then she came up to me and was like, "Hey, what are you looking for?" And I said, "I lost my gemstone."
Oh, the one here.
Yeah, and she like confronted me and she made me like swap numbers with her, and I woke up in like a panic. Like, did that actually happen?
She's playing the game. Can you imagine she came in? That was one of the twists.
No, that could not happen.
Oh my God, if your ex came in and like had one day to just fuck
Sarah,
you
you'd be
over.
fine. She was in here.
I would be, but it just couldn't, it
imagine?
wouldn't happen.
I think we'd all die.
There's no
Except
paper
me,
trail
because I
there,
don't have
let's
any.
just
My
say
exes
that.
are fine, but
I don't have any communication with one, and then the other one I'm friends with still, so.
the
Like,
Baha'i
I wouldn't
guy,
even
right?
call her an ex though. Like,
What's his
well, I
name?
don't know. I don't know if she would what she would
Justin.
classify what
Justin?
it wasn't.
Why are you laughing?
Like,
Because
that's
I
not
haven't
his
said
for her,
his
I'm
name
sure it
That's
wasn't
not his
that
real
serious at
name.
all. I'm sure it was nothing.
Is that his real
I'm sure
name?
if she
Yeah.
heard this conversation, she'd laugh her ass
Justin,
off
blonde
and be
hair,
like,
blue
"That
eyes."
girl who I made out with a couple times."
Oh, that's why you
Did you
said.
go talk about
You
you
said
leaving at
jail
all?
before. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
like she
'cause
knew,
L
and
is
we
his
were like,
last
she was
name.
like excited for me, and she was like, "I'm going to law school," and she was
What's up,
going traveling,
Justin?
I think, before law school. So she left before I left to New Orleans.
Oh, he's engaged?
When you go for like dinner,
still behind?
like who buys it, or do you guys go Dutch?
I bought.
You always buy. You always buy. You know that,
I
right?
like to be that. I like to be the, like, I asked her
Somebody's-
out, I paid,
So
I
for the
took her
7
to-
dates that
I
you
picked
did
the
or whatever.
restaurant.
The true etiquette is that the person that asks is supposed to
Exactly.
pay.
But how many
guy,
times?
guy or girl?
How many times did you guys go for food or something?
Not that many,
Oh, okay.
but I cried, like, when
You didn't
she
get wrong.
stopped. Not like a lot or anything,
No, yeah,
I just
it
felt
just
like
hurts.
a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like again too, I've always had Scott. So I'd be like, "Scott," and he'd be like, "Whatever, who cares?" I'd be like, "Yeah, you're right."
Did Scott like her? Nope. Didn't. No. That's it.
He didn't hate her at
That's
all.
a big no.
He didn't hate her at all, but
Scott just knows you so well. God love Scott. Did you like any of your girlfriends?
like I said, I haven't really had girlfriends, but
That's human nature,
yeah,
though, right? Like,
yeah.
Why would he like her? You know what I mean? Like,
well, no, he generally does like girls
They weren't
that
together
I brought
yet.
around or were like
They were
had
just
friends.
friends.
He liked like even the girl who like I took to the mall. And stuff.
He liked her.
Well,
Sky liked her.
I think he met her. I don't even know. Maybe not. Maybe he just. I don't know.
I just
She
can't
was on
believe
my
all
Facebook
these
and we
years that you and Scott were friends, hung out, drank together. Like you never like kissed or never like thought like maybe we should make this work or like.
It was working. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was working in what it was. And one
Good for
time in
you guys.
And one time in Paris, we did get sloppy
Oh, you
drunk.
said this, yeah.
And like Paris, like God, of course.
That one time in Paris, you guys just kissed, right?
Like made out, yeah.
Oh yeah. And then it was like weird.
We
'cause
were
Is that when
so
you didn't talk
drunk
anymore?
that it just kind of like stopped. And then, yeah, and then we woke up in the morning. We were like,
You didn't talk
awkward
right
for like
for
a half an hour, and then it was just like we laughed, and then it was just over. And, yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Ashley's getting in there.
What would you guys do if I just
traveled with
Like we had like a serious
Trust
hookup like the night before. And I was
trust
You
you?
still? Oh, I was like, you still my bro?
No.
I wouldn't care.
But I remember like.
See, actually, the same size moves as me.
I feel like yours are bigger. I feel like you're wearing the wrong size.
Well, you worked in the profession, so you can let me know.
There's no way you're the size you think you are.
on the couch and
You're bigger.
Bed for like 3 days.
I feel like they fish. Maybe not.
I wish I had my measuring tape.
See, and me and Scott, like we always have slept in the same bed, like so many times,
never
like
cuddle?
a million times. Yeah, we would cuddle.
But I don't.
And we'd kiss the way I kiss you, like Johnny and you guys, like, because that's just like who I am, and we just had like a normal relationship, like I have with people I care about.